Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today let's talk about finances. Someone commented on a video on this that I personally am like, God, there's so much financial content out there that at this point in 2026, what else is there need to be said? But maybe we need something less curated, more to the point. So without further ado, let's talk about some basics about it. In regards to a Roth IRA, I think when starting my journey, I would have loved a video like this where it's just kind of a sit down and not maybe get into the nitty gritty of certain options you have, but just somewhere to start. I think sometimes you just got to keep it simple, stupid, and sometimes sexy. But I think simple and stupid, jokes aside. And when it comes to uh, I think like a Roth IRA, that is a great starting point, especially when you're in your 20s. The sooner the better. If I could have started this at 18, 17, oh my God, I would have loved that too. Just like little bits of money that it can exponentially change your financial situation in regards to investments and saving up for retirement and so forth, especially since Medicare and what else is the other thing? Like retirement in like 2033 could be dried up or something crazy, or I think it was 2042. Regardless, like that's not a guarantee with the government anymore. So I think a topic like this is incredible to build upon. So regardless of age, you may have known of a Roth IRA right now or not, but it's basically a savings account that is different from a 401k in the sense that I think it's instead of being taxed right at the contribution, it's money that you can take out from a Roth that's already like been taxed upon, essentially. So when you pull it out, you're not taxed on that. So one, it's nice because it's not just a savings account where you throw money in there and it just like accrues interest. You can buy like ETFs. And ETFs are important in my opinion because even though they're deemed a lot more safer than a single individual stock, they're proven to be in the long term to gain a good rate of return on. I'm probably using these phrases wrong. I really didn't like research these topics in regards to the nitty gritty details of it. Just want something short and sweet here. And not gonna recommend like certain tickers per se, except one. I think anything that bets on the entire like United States market, that's one thing to consider, such as like I use Vanguard. So if you want somewhere to start as well, Vanguard I really like a lot. VTI, like Vanguard Total Index Fund, that's one. VWO, Vanguard something emerging markets, so anything outside of the US, like Europe, Asia, other things if you want to diverse your portfolio, good places to start. And you can do more research on certain ETFs you want to look into. It's funny, I actually talk about this now. I'm kind of interested to see where I find on YouTube for ETFs and so forth. I think investing I always found quite fascinating, honestly, in building wealth and so forth. So this may be a series, I'm not entirely sure. Sometimes I feel there's a great responsibility with sharing information like that. So hopefully what I do share here, I'm confident in sharing for sure. Hence why I wanted to make a video for it. But yeah, I love Roth. It gives me a sense of peace and stability knowing to contribute to that. I think when I started, it used to be like 6,000 and now they're slowly increasing it. So I think now you could do 7,000 contribution max before the next tax year. And then I think even next year they're going to increase it to 7,500 for, because good old inflation, right? So not only is the United States dollar losing value by the day compared to like, I think they used to be on par with the euro and then kind of closing the gap with the British pound, but no, now those clear. British pound's worth way more now. And yeah, you want to make your money work for you. And I think just holding on to money and throwing it in a bank account that is disrespectful to your money and just loans it out to other people, sucks, and I don't want that to be you. So, now you're probably asking, what's next? I think opening either like a Vanguard account. There's so many out there. You could do research on it. I've only used Vanguard. I think Fidelity is also a good one. That's where my 401k resides in. And but I've not done personal investing on Fidelity. I've more of just kind of put my 401k there and let them do the job through work. So I can speak more on like Vanguard tickers or things that I have used for a couple of index funds. It's kind of crazy because I think in the couple of years, sometimes it's cool. You can like look at an individual ticker and see what it's done in the last 5 years, and some of them done 50% return. So $1,000, 5 years you just held in there at 500. You know what the bank would probably give you in 5 years? One of these, and like maybe $2. It's sad. Like they're just loaning your money out, making money on it, and you're a customer for them. And yeah, it just sucks. Really sucks. So once I came to the realization of that, honestly, even better, if you have money, throw it in a high yield savings account. At least you get 4% or 5% on that. Much better than a traditional bank. Only use a traditional bank for like the credit card, debit card stuff. I think those are the basics there, right? You want somewhere where your checks can go to, so you can use that money whenever you're going out, paying food, groceries, luxury items. I don't know, like anything in your day-to-day that you want to spend money on, of course, goes in that bank account. But saving money and like accruing interest and like earning more income, don't do it in your main account. So, yeah, pretty good starting point, honestly, with there. May elaborate more on these in future videos, but yeah, if you stumbled across this and the algorithm sent you my way, leave a comment and a like and say, yeah, the algorithm sent me here. Thanks for the video, or say I hated the video. I don't know. Engagement's always nice, but yeah. Jokes aside, hope you gained some valuable information here. And if you're starting your financial journey, or you've already started it and this is helping you gain some more insight into it, that's great to hear, honestly. And I think that's quite awesome. So yeah, pretty short and sweet here. Have a great rest of your day, and best of wishes on your financial journey. See you around.